Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's the Flying Dutchman, and I am back with some Gods of Olympus gameplay. So as you can see, I'm actually here on my main base because what I want to do in today's video is actually go over an attack strategy that I think is the best for higher level and more experienced players. What I'm trying to do with this series is kind of like teach you guys about the game, you know, how some of the mechanics work, which gods work well. So I think this is going to be a good way to do that. And this strategy even works pretty well at lower levels if you get the right gods by like your 5th or 6th one. So next time I play on my other account, which I think has 6 gods by now, I'll show you how it works on that one, even though the gods I have aren't entirely conducive to it. I don't think conducive is the right word there, but I'm going to use it anyways. So the plan for today's video is actually I'm going to go over a replay real quick so I can pause the battle to tell you guys what I'm doing and why it's working, and then I'm going to hop into a few live battles and hopefully get a few wins and just kind of show off the attack strategy, what gods, god placement, stuff like that. So let's just go ahead. As you can see, I haven't really been playing this game too much on my main account or on my other one. Most of my attacks are from a couple weeks ago, so I'm actually going to show a replay of me attacking this level 98. I did have some assisters. As you can see, I had 6, but it's mostly just to see the attack strategy and how it works, because a level 98, you know, that's still pretty tough. So we're going to hit replay here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause it, because as soon as you enter a battle, the first thing you should do is look for the best side to attack from. That can really be a deciding factor on if you win or lose, depending on, you know, the side that you decide to go at it from. So I wouldn't attack it from this side because like Hera can easily take that out by herself. I also wouldn't attack it from this side because that's just way too far to his environmental temple. I think the right side to attack it is actually from over here, so you can hit these temples on the way over, but I believe I attack it from the bottom. So let's just play it and see. This is probably me just looking over it right now. Yeah, so as you can see, first thing you're going to want to do is drop Athena and use the Aegis ability. That's just going to make her into an absolute unit of a tank right there. Now we're basically just going to be dropping in a platoon of gods here. So I'll pause it again. So a few of them dropped in. As you can see, it's Zeus, Ares, and Poseidon. And I've also just popped the inspiration ability on Athena. This is going to be, there's a lot happening really fast here, so I'll do my best to show it. I don't think I can slow down the speed, which is unfortunate. But the inspiration ability is up. I then pop the Kraken ability right there on Poseidon. That's what that little thing was. I also use slow time. And then I'm also going to use Ares' Bloodlust and get him spinning. So as you can see right now, just a recap. We got Inspiration, Kraken, Slow Time, and Bloodlust. Just very big power gods right now at this point. So obviously with Ares, don't use the charge ability. With Athena, don't use the hoplites. Zeus, normally I'll use the Lightning Storm one just to clear out a few buildings. That paired with Inspiration is good. And then just the Water Blast. So as you can see, these gods right now are just rolling through this base. Oh, also, want to mention this. I only have 8 gods. I'm missing Hermes and Aphrodite. Aphrodite is just terrible. You don't need to worry about her. But Hermes, if you have him, drop him with these gods, because making them fast and then being able to regroup them out after you've dealt your damage is huge. But yeah, anyways, continuing on. So we're just kind of going through hitting the high target priorities here. So now I'm just going right for this Hades temple because that environment boost is going to be crazy. I then also make sure to take out that Gorgon tower, and then it looks like I veer off here. So right now, if you had Hermes, this would be the best time to use his ability. We've taken out, I think, 3 or 4 temples now. Everything is still at half health. You could just take them right out, drop them somewhere else to keep doing their damage. But I don't have them yet, so I wasn't able to do that. But yeah, we get the Athena monument there. We're just going right for this temple. Just absolute power gods right now. That's what's going on here. we grab another temple. So with 4 gods, that's 5 temples. Then just taking out the Hades monument, doing all sorts of stuff here. I think I'll probably try going for this Poseidon one, using Ares for crowd control there. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna take it out. But I'm not actually sure. Haven't actually watched this replay yet. Doing this live. So actually, yeah, I do end up taking that out. So 4 gods, 6 temples down. Now I do have 6 assisters, so obviously that's really helpful. And this was an easy battle because I don't really do normal. So now the next part of the attack strategy is also pretty crucial, because what I've done here is just absolute. Oh, that part got taken out too. I didn't even realize. All this stuff was just absolutely wiped out. So we just have these 2 temples up here. So that's where you want to go for your next attack. Or with your next, platoon of gods, I should say. So once all these ones go down, I'm then going to actually... Oh, I actually did that early. Where the heck did Hera come in? I've got the marker that Hera's up. There she is. Okay, so these ones now, I just forget about them. They're dead. They're gone, okay? Nothing we can do for them anymore. Now we're going to drop the next 4 gods I have, and that's going to be Hera first, just to draw the fire from everything, because that's really the only tank one I have left. I actually didn't... that wasn't a very good, explosion ability there. But then you're going to want to go... Artemis, Apollo, and Hades should be in here somewhere. I don't actually know if I ended up dropping him. There he is. Okay. So then you want to use those 4. And I know the battle ended there, but they can absolutely sweep through bases, even if your first 4 weren't as powerful. So yeah, this is like the distribution. They obviously did nothing. It's really just Poseidon doing 1.5 million damage. That's because of Artemis's inspiration with the Kraken. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So there it is, the best attack strategy. A lot of talking, a lot of stuff to pay attention to, but I'm actually now going to hop into a live battle here, and I'll show you what it's all about. So first things first, take a few seconds to see where the best way to attack this base is. How do we want to approach this? I'm honestly thinking... I don't know. I'm thinking probably over here to take out this Poseidon one, and then probably try to go for the Hades temple and the Apollo one. So these 4 gods right here. So Athena first, throw Aegis on. Then Zeus, Ares, Poseidon, throw Inspiration up, Kraken. Then you can also Bloodlust, get him spinning, slow time. And then let's just lighten in this area over here. So it's absolute power. That's what we're going for here. You just want to make sure that all these abilities are getting used. Okay, let's go over here actually. I think this one's going to be more annoying once that inspiration is gone. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So now that one's gone. We'll actually take out this Gorgon Tower. And then we're going to have the Hades one gone. Alright. Not too bad, not too good. So now we have 4 gods left, and we have 4 temples left. This is actually a pretty tough, easy base. But again, we're going to do Hera, we're going to do Revenge. And we're going to... Oh, shoot. I'm actually going to heal right away. She just got absolutely noob-tubed. Holy moly. Alright. So now we're going to drop these 4 in. That really wasn't the best use of that, but we'll go ahead and use Hawkstorm to get rid of all these troops coming over. And these gods should be able to sweep through this. These 4, this is the next part of that attack strategy. One is just really big power gods. My Hera might die here, and that's really not going to be that good if she does. So I actually need her to, start to heal a little bit. It's good that we have Cerberus taking some of that damage, but I had to use that heal ability way too early. I did not think that one through very well at all. But as you can see, like we're still in this. We're still doing well. These 4 just on their own. I actually have Artemis as my patron because that's just OP. These 4, even though Hera was really low, they're still just going in. Because that first push just took out so many of the things. Oh, I actually got to watch out for this sucker down here. They're probably going to die. Hera could die. Oh yeah, shoot, you're probably gonna die. Let's go over here and bring you to your tanks. Let's actually, well, we're gonna need to speed through this a little bit because my Hera's about to die, and the other gods are a little bit squishy. We gotta take that one out. We're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to go pretty. I kind of fumbled this one a little bit, but even with all those mistakes, the attack strategy still worked. So I really can't complain. We're just gonna go ahead and wipe out these next two temples here. This one is gonna be. I might even come down to the wire because my my Artemis is probably gonna die. All right, perfect. Getting ourselves a dub right there, and that was with a defender. A lot of the times I don't really get them. That's okay. 4 trophies from that. Again, you can see the breakdown. Now you can see Artemis is actually doing 1,000,000 damage by themselves. Like, look at these 4. They came in and did more damage than Ares did. But let's hop into another battle here. Alright, again, take a few seconds. Look at the base. What are you up against? See, this is probably easy to take out with the other 4, so what I'll probably try to do is go on this side, take out these 3, that's also where his environment boost is coming from. And then that's probably about all we'll get. Maybe we'll get up to here, and then we'll use those other 4 gods to sweep this way. But again, just taking a few seconds at the start just to think about what you're gonna do. So again, same god strategy, throw up, you're just using everything. This is just ability spam right now, dudes. That's all this is. It's just using every single ability that they have right now. Okay. That's already 2 temples gone. We're gonna go over here. This one's probably gonna take a long time to kill because that's the environment one. It's also probably got a ton of health, so I'm gonna try to use Ares a little bit to take out those smaller houses because yeah, this thing is absolutely beefy. And it's healing a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go against my rule and I'm gonna use the Ares charge. Alright, this one is definitely a lot more difficult than I gave it credit for. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a pretty tough one. But that's okay. We're gonna just go ahead and we're just gonna keep playing it out. We're fine. Just gonna pop all these abilities. I might wait on the Cerberus this time around. And it's also good I don't need to waste the heal immediately. I didn't even wait for Cerberus like I said I was going to. Okay, and now when all these troops are coming over, that's when you want to use the Hawkstorm. You can also use Hera's ability if she starts to get low here just to clear the troops. Again, it doesn't really matter. But all those troops, I kind of missed the Hawkstorm, I'm not even going to lie to you. Okay, so Hera's health is actually down below 50. I'm actually going to explode just to give her back, you know, a lot of that HP. We need to keep this heal for as long as we can. Because this base is a long way from being taken out. And there's also still one of those Gorgons, which is really annoying. So a lot of our gods are weak, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop the heal. You shouldn't be up front. You should be. There we go. I'm hoping that this Gorgon Tower is going to die from Hera's revenge ability. Oh, it actually looks like it did. Okay, that's perfect. I don't want this guy... they keep on straying away. I don't need them to go that way, like, at all. Let's help Hera out here. Let's use her heal ability. We'll go ahead and take out her own temple here, I guess. Or monument, I should say. Alright. So even though this was looking pretty grim, these 4 gods are just absolutely insane. And you can even put Hermes back with these 4 once you regroup with him. And just, you know, have them speed along, do their own thing. It also really helps to have a very good Artemis as your patron. Either Artemis or Hera are the best patrons, in my opinion. I do see Poseidon here and there. He works well too. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and turbo towards this temple. That battle started off pretty darn terribly. But again, you can see it's just Poseidon, Artemis, they're absolutely carrying with the help of these other ones. So that is actually going to wrap this video up probably. You know, I showed a replay just so that way I can pause it and talk about the strategy. And then we got two actually, you know, pretty clinch-worthy battles in there. Those were pretty tough, I'm not going to lie to you. But at this point in the game, you should be in an alliance and you should have assisters. They really do help with things. But let me know if you guys are liking this kind of content where I'm just like talking about the game and giving like tips and tricks and strategies. I think that's kind of a good way to take this to try to help some people that are playing, and then just kind of like, these videos always do really well for me, so definitely appreciate all the support on them. Let me know if there's any video ideas or suggestions you have for this. If there's any strategies you want me to try, I'll probably be using my mini base next and showing an attack strategy there. But other than that, I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.